Here's the brains behind the operation. Hey, Harrison.
Hi.
See, a lot of buttons. Very complicated.
Yeah.
Here's Dave on the Segway. He looks
this?
ultra cool with the glasses. What were you going to say?
I just want to get
You're going to take a chance on that? All right, I wouldn't go, just careful with the thorns there. This is so cool, this plant kind of. Well, I'm now gliding away from the location, and I have to say, confidentially, this may end up being my favorite video that I've ever posted to YouTube. Hi, how are you doing? It's called a Segway.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, you've heard of them?
I've seen them at conventions.
This one has a grip. You see this? You actually turn this little grip here. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Some of the police and security forces have them and whatever. Whoa. That is a classic. That's a beautiful Porsche. Is that like in the set like 73?
You pronounced it correctly too.
Oh, thank you. I didn't say
Instead of
Porsche. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Which is
82.
it's an 82.
Yeah,
Wow. They're so classic from that whole era, from
Yeah.
the mid 70s to the mid 80s. It's hard to tell
Yeah.
the difference. Then.
But my mechanic
This
told me showed me how to put the oil in. So that's
Did you actually dump the old oil out and everything and
No, just now I put on. You know, when he does the whole checkup thing, he dumps it out. But it's okay to put it on top of it.
Oh, I see what you're
Yeah.
saying. Just to add oil.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So save myself a lot of money.
That when you have a Porsche, anything you can do on your own, I imagine.
Fun, but oh my God, they're expensive. How long have you had your little?
I've had this for about 2.5 years. Could be
So,
quite a
but you don't drive it out like on the roads, do you?
No, not really. I can take it on small streets, in like neighborhoods like this, but not on Wilshire, Olympic,
What's that
Pico.
little thing in your hand?
This is a little a video camera. It's unassuming, and it's a little. Here, I'll show you. Well, I'm heading north again. I decided not to eat around here. I decided to hold off and go to my favorite restaurant, as mentioned earlier in this video, Monty's Bakery and Bakery. No, Monty's Restaurant and Bakery, where they have amazing food as well as amazing treats, and they're almost all fruit juice sweetened. No sugar, nor is it made with, it's like the best ingredients to sweeten their products. Very healthy. And they have this amazing chai blended, this ice blended, very, very good. And they also have, well, anyway, you'll see when you get there. Whoa! Just went over all that. There's a balloon that came down on the roof there. Wow, I can see an old balloon. I love helium balloons. Anybody who loves Segways probably loves helium balloons. Ooh, somebody left a speaker here. Wow, look at, there's a giant speaker here right on the street. They just left it. And they just, wow, for the taking. I wonder, should I come back to my car or, speaker with an electric meter. Oh, it's an electric grounding station with the reticulated wires and the graffiti on the centrifuge. There's the real, I hear these are amazing, the woofer. All right, I think I've bled this one to death. Let's go on to Monty's. Bad news, children. I am down to 3 bars. I don't know if you can see that. And I am at Olympic and Fairfax. I honestly will not make it home. With the way the batteries are acting, that once it gets down to 3.5 bars, 3 bars, with the 4th bar flashing, from here I could not make it home. If it were not uphill, and I didn't stop at Monty's and so on, and I just glowed about this speed, glowed, I could probably make it home. But being that it goes quite steeply uphill, I can't. So what I'll do is at Monty's, there is an outdoor plug there, and I can plug it in while I stop and eat. I was going to get something to go, but I'll actually stop in and sit down at a table and have a meal while I recharge my Segway. And if I can charge it for half an hour, well, it really all depends on what the bars look like when I'm at Monty's, which is about half a mile north. Okay, so we'll see what happens. And here's a guy with a camera and a skateboard. Leisure.com.
Hello.
Oh, sorry, dude. Didn't mean to scare you. Thank you. This is a skateboard on steroids.
There you go.
Yeah. Here's a close-up of the old Orbox building, which is now the Peterson Museum, Auto Museum. Very cool. And they have the regular exhibits, and they have a special exhibits. I think every several months they change. January 28, 2008 through February 8, 2009. Auto camps to Airstreams. Oh wow! Like a retrospective of certain types of vehicles. Very cool. And by the way, I didn't mention earlier, on this corner used to be a thrifty drugstore, which then changed over to Rite Aid. All the thrifties, except of course this one didn't. It became Citibank building. Okay, on to Monty's, almost there. And I am down to 1.5 bars. I need new batteries, or one of the batteries has to be replaced. Okay. Well, here I am. I'm at Monty's. I have my blended chai there. The food's going to be coming in a minute. And here's a bit of the inside of the restaurant.